Hello gamers, I'm back with another episode of Beyond the Emulator with your host Dylan. In this exciting episode we're going to be reviewing the GBA Game Boy Advance emulators used within the MuOS or MustardOS version 2508.2 Silly Goose firmware on the Trimui Smart Pro. I will simply show you how to set up and configure what I believe works best on my Trimui Smart Pro with MuOS. I have selected a few popular Game Boy Advance games to take us beyond the emulator. So go ahead and bookmark this video for future reference, subscribe and like if you enjoy these videos, and now without keeping you in suspense, let's get started. Good morning everyone. So we are running the MuOS version 2508.2 Silly Goose firmware on the Trimui Smart Pro. So this is my main screen. We want to go to Content. So I'm going to press A. We're going to go ahead and select Nintendo's Game Boy Advance. And I've selected 3 games and maybe an option for 4. So showing you how the cores work, we're going to go and select from the top Comic Zone. And I'm going to go ahead and press my select key. This actually allows my options of what core is being used. What it looks like I've been testing with the MGBA. But I can show you when you press A over the cores, the options. So we're going to scroll down to the Game Boy Advance cores here. And you can see these are the choices that they've given you. The star is actually the preferred option for the core. So we've selected that. We'll go ahead and get that one selected. We'll press A, show it's up here on the screen. We're going to go ahead and press A to proceed to the game. Our audio is a little rough. Sound seems to be okay now. Go ahead and jump right into the game. You're going to have to use the D-pad for this particular game unless you want to change your settings. But as far as him fighting or working, seems to be working rather well. So if I were going to go ahead and get out of this, let's go ahead and select a different core. We're going to scroll down to our Game Boy Advance options. Let's go with what is also being used very popular as the GPSP on some other firmware devices. Let's see how that plays out. Audio sounds a little bit more crisper. Sounds a little bit better actually. Nothing's going to change as far as the gameplay, I believe. Again, you're using your D-pad. There we go. Working really well. So the MGBA or the GPSB will work both really well. Go ahead and get out of this. Go to menu. So the GPSP worked really well. Let's go ahead and select one more core, just to kind of show you. Let's go with the Beetle GBA. Go ahead and select it. Go back. Go press A to continue and get to the game. Well, audio at the beginning is a little rough. Sounds okay still. No issues at all. So again, those 3 cores work really well. We'll go ahead and select another game. So I've got Mario Kart. We'll go ahead and see what the core I've selected. That one again was the MGBA. So these were the ones that I had preferred using. Let's go ahead and get out of this. Let's go ahead and do some gameplay with Mario Kart Super Circuit. Seems to be going rather well. Let's get a race going. Again, if you want to change it to your joystick, right now it's being currently used on the D-pad, because that's how Game Boy Advance games were set up. But working really well. No issues at all with that core. Sounds really good. So we'll go ahead and get out of that. That works really well. So if we wanted to go over here again to change an option for the core, let's go down and try the GPSP. Sounds great as well. Went right to the game. Volume actually is a little bit louder on this one. Audio sounds really good and clear. And it goes right to the game. So we'll go ahead and get out of that. So you do have actually 2 options that work really well. The MGBA and the GPSP. So we're going to hit one last game out of this testing. We're going to hit Pokemon Pinball. Let's go ahead and just, again, this one was actually using the VBA Next core. So let's keep that selected. We're going to go press A to proceed to the game. Sounds great. No issues at all. Jumped right in. So that core, when I was actually playing around with them, seemed to work the best for this particular game. What I'll do is I'll also show a screenshot of the cores that are available if you wanted to do a little further research onto them, but as well just by testing by using one or the other and going one by one to see what works best for your needs. Could be different than maybe my needs, but what I've come across is the few cores that I've used or selected have had no issues on the GBA. Let's go ahead and get out of this. So just to go back really quick to show you my options of cores, we're going to go ahead and press menu key, go to cores. We're going to bring this down to the Game Boy Advance, and as you can see, we have about 6 different cores that are being used. Ones that I've been using that work really best. The VBA works really great for the pinball. The MGBA works really well for Mario Kart. and it feel like the GPSP and the Beetle actually work really well for the comic zone for the games that I had selected. So again, I hope this helps out with how you want to select your cores to get the best gameplay on your GBA experience using the MuOS Silly Goose firmware. Again, I hope this helps you out with your game testing and gameplay. And thanks again for watching, and have a great day.